So I figure, being in quarantine, it's the perfect time to try out something new. I've never used Pastelmat, and I don't use pastels even though I have so many because I don't like the feeling of them. But I'm going to get over that today. So this paper is nice, it's thick like cardstock, and it feels like sanded sandpaper, if that makes sense. And each sheet comes with parchment paper, which I don't know if that's to protect your work when you're done so that you can keep it in the book, or if I'm supposed to use that, like tear it out and use it so I don't smudge my stuff. I don't know, I'm new to this. I'll find out as I go. And I got a multicolored book. I'm really excited to use this black, this charcoal color, but I don't want to waste the paper. This wasn't the most inexpensive purchase. So, you know, I'll let myself test it out, get experience with it before I do that. I really also like this brown sienna color. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I did a really rough outline of a lion, and that's what I'm going to test it out on. In case you're wondering, this is what coffee tea looks like. It's when you go to pour yourself some tea but forget to take out the previous coffee filter. It's not bad. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick out my colors first. Probably just going to need all the yellows. So I am using, well, I'm using a mixed bag of stuff. Where'd the lid go? I don't know. I'm using Faber-Castell soft pastels, which make me cringe just to touch them, but it's what I'm using. And then I also have General's pastel chalk, which is somewhere in my room. Hoping that maybe I can get some more fine details with these. I really don't know how pastel layers at all, but from watching other YouTube videos, I do know that this is the best paper that you can possibly have for pastel. Oh, my hands are already dirty. But I also don't like the feel of gloves, so I guess pick which texture I hate more. Sure. White is a must. Little pink for the nose. I feel like I need that color too. If you guys hear my children, it's because I'm not editing them out. And it's week 7 homeschooling. I don't know. I lost count. So they're a part of the noise every day, all day. I'm going to start with the eyes because those are my favorite and a lot less intimidating than other features, like layered fur. Am I supposed to blend it? I don't know. Probably not. It's just coming off. Oh no, what am I doing? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna not do that again. They do. So, kids are calling me what? What do you want?
Look at it. It looks like Elliot has like a ponytail behind him or something. I have a ponytail.
Oh no. He looks like Gomez. Don't part your hair like that.
Come on. You want to keep your hair like that? Or
No, he doesn't.
Fine.
So I think I might just use the soft pastels that make me cringe because of their texture for coverage, and then use the General's pastel chalk for everything else. I am really, really impressed with how these layer. It's exciting. I was worried about not being able to get in as much detail as I would, let's say, if I use colored pencil. But I think that with multiple layers, knowing how these show up on top of each other, I might be able to. So I didn't want to see how white layers over top of everything that I just did.
Oh, I see it. I see the shop.
The sharpener that it came with is amazing. It gets them to like a nice crisp point and they don't break. Is that a bug? Huh.
It's good. It's called the shop. It's called Pastelmat. It's like a really good Pastelmat. It's called Fun.
I'm in heaven.
We're just gonna dye it like your color.
They layer so nicely.
I'll be back. Until we just wait for the girl.
And I'm not even pushing hard. Alright, let's get some contrast around the eyes so that they actually pop. And then I can adjust the value. The noise, however, of the pencils on the paper makes me want to cry. I think that's just a me thing. So what I had thought about pastels in this paper was that it was less forgiving than colored pencils. So let's say if I make a mistake and I put a highlight where I don't want one, or it just looks off, it's nice to know that that's not permanent. I didn't just ruin my whole entire painting with, you know, one detail. I can go back over it. And I feel like I push pretty hard. It might just be the properties of pastel, of chalk, that I'm not used to working with. I'm used to working with colored pencil. And in order, even, you know, the nice brand of colored pencils, in order to keep on layering them over top of each other, I usually often use odorless mineral spirit. But here I'm like, it's like magic. I'm astounded at how well these layer. Even when I push hard and put a good solid layer, or what I thought was a solid layer of intense black color down, the white goes right over top. I find that I'm an outcast as an artist, as I get very bored doing just one part. I've seen these amazing realism paintings and drawings where, you know, they stick to one section and then it just becomes, they add little by little, and then eventually it's an entire amazing painting or piece of art. I can't do that. I have to jump around or my attention is just like, I need more coffee. I guess I should have finished that sentence, but I can't focus and talk and do this at the same time. I'm sorry. No! Welcome back. I got a little bit more done on the nose and made the conclusion that none of this is going to look right to me until it is finished. Until it can completely come together, and then I can step back and be like, oh yeah, all of those textures and those colors did come together. Or they didn't, who knows? I guess that's what I'll find out.
Mommy!
Yes?
There's a new shop open and somebody already bought something. You should come see it.
Okay, give me a minute.
1, 2, 3.
No, don't count. Just give me a minute.
A customer said give them a minute. We're still waiting for something. Let me see here.
It's definitely been over a minute. So I will put this entire time lapse without all of the talking and the lengthy coloring. I'll put it in a complete entire video when I finish this. I kind of want to say if I finish this, but I'm going to make myself finish it. I feel like there's going to be more parts that are discouraging to me. But like I said, a finished product despite all of my negative thoughts during the process. A finished product comes together. Okay, I'm coming! And on that note, I'm going to end this video. Wait, give you guys a minute?
Yeah.
So I'm going to end this video. Let me know if you guys have worked in pastel or on Pastelmat or with chalk, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. And let me know if you enjoyed the video and want more unedited, rambling, no curse words, because that's not my normal, but I realize that I'm on video. If I don't spill this, my friend Denise got me this cup and it's amazing.